It's a blessing to have you here with me tonight. Don't be shy, let the words speak for you, alright. Come on, step in the light.
Dear Karen, how can you be so self-aware about they, them, and him, hers, yet you can't seem to watch your tone when you're talking to me? I believe the fact that I've been here just merely months to your years and have confidently danced in pranced circles boldly around your timidness frightens you. It frightens you to the point that every time you feel that you need to put me in my place, you try, only to be defeated. Or try and innocently direct me incorrectly, which from here on out will be seen as foul play. The sheer fact that my capability to handle stress vexes you because we should be equally stressed together, right? Wrong. My genetics were created to dominate mental stress because, as my good sis told me, owls have the capability to navigate through the darkness and the wingspan to cover all of their problems and then some with ease. So, no, we won't ever be equals. And because you know that, your insecurities try to use your seniority to maximize your greatness, only to be corrected again at every turn. But today, oh, today, you showed me the greatness of your caring abilities. When you, when I informed you that your error, you turned with fragility and said, and you speak to me like that? Why? Did you think that you would be able to challenge my knowledge and experience and not be questioned? Like, who the fuck told you that I wasn't qualified? Oh, it bothers you. And it bothers you so that you huffed and puffed and tried to isolate me all day long. But Karen, in the great words of Smokey, I don't give a fuck because I came here to help people, not play fake competition with you and your insecurities. And I will never see myself as a victim. And because I won't let you speak to me in any kind of way, for that, you will take accountability each and every time. And I won't allow you to play victim when I respond either. Sincerely, Miss, per my last email. I was often told the world didn't revolve around me. And before I knew my power, I believed it. As if the world was mine to have. As if I was born expecting pearls from every oyster, expecting every horizon to be at my request. The older I get, the more I wonder if they misunderstood gravity, or if I was intentionally misled away from my power. Like, do they not know that nothing survived without attraction? Flowers attract bees, galaxies pull each other into alignment, the planets' polarities attract and control the frequencies of water. And how could they not know this? How could they not know that the frequencies unlock portals and vibrations are the universal keys? Or maybe they did know that the earth and the moon revolve around me because the sun was always inside. Peace.
I love it.
This is called walking my shoes. You couldn't walk in my shoes if they was your size. Blind for the Lord I slide, just shy of homicide. I'm from the southeast side of heaven. No banging, just swabbling. I catch a demon out here lurking, his curtains and popping them, dropping them, and leaving them dead in their tracks. With my clack in my Bible, I'm strapped up to the max. Yes, power in the name of the Lord, that's a fact. So when I holler Jesus King, I expect to hear back. Now who gonna fumble the pack now that I biblically rap? Abba told me it's a go, I'm at the devil in hat. Mr. Goon Gone God, let me spit you some facts. Jesus died on the cross, now what's sicker than that? Well, even bigger than that is when he resurrect back. to lead the Holy Spirit with us. That's who's whipping the lack. And we thought whipping the crack was going to get us the glory. Got to count it all as good and steadfast in the moment. I'm on it. Couldn't walk in my shoes, live how I live, do as I do. You couldn't walk in them all. Couldn't carry the pain. You'll give up and it's true, right? You know what I'm saying? Then I say, son, if I gave you these chucks, you couldn't 10-toe them. You probably look at them funny. You probably wouldn't fold them. You probably argue with your mama because you wanted low ones. Me and my homies are green light you just for trying to spot them. See, it was rain, sleet, or snow the first time I stepped my toes in them. The block boys sent them. The bars is extra venom. When spitted in acapella or over instrumentals. Son, you carried into a lane that you never laned in it. I done rode around a city with men that slanged in it, hanged in it, banged in it. Son, look, I'm going to just put it like this. This one's dedicated to my son. And see, God can't create another version of me. There is no way. You feel what I'm saying? So any man that's walking in someone else's shoes and someone else's path, basically that's what you're doing. So step in your own shoes, because in the good book it says, a man's heart plans his way, but it is the Lord who directs his steps. Now, you want to get blessed, you need to get closer to the blesser. That's all I'm saying. Thank you.
Amen.
So it's called I Fought for These Heartbeats. And they told me life comes with cracks, but nobody told me some people would hand you their shattered pieces and expect you to build your home from it. I tried. Lord knows I tried. I tried carrying relationships that only knew how to take, tried pouring into cups that had no intention of holding water, tried being the bridge for people committed to burning it. And every time I found myself standing in the ashes asking, why do my hands smell like smoke? See, I learned something. Broken is not a crime. Broken hearts heal, broken dreams rebuild, broken people recover. But some folks become comfortable living inside their damage. They decorate it, celebrate it, invite others to move in. And I refuse. I do not accept the energy of broken things. I don't accept bitterness wrapped in the costume of wisdom. I don't accept jealousy masquerading as friendship. I don't accept chaos calling itself passion. I don't accept fear calling itself protection. No, because I have survived too much to become a collector of other people's wreckage. And lately, life reminded me just how precious breath really is. A few weeks ago, stairs became mountains, sleep became negotiation, nighttime became a conversation between me and the ceiling. My body whispered warnings before it started screaming. Every step felt heavier, every breath felt borrowed, and suddenly the thing I never thought about, my heart, became the center of every thought. Imagine that. The very organ that spent years loving people, forgiving people, believing in people, needed saving itself. I found myself in hospital rooms under fluorescent lights, surrounded by monitors, machines translating what my body had been trying to say all along. And in that moment, something became crystal clear. Life is too short to spend my remaining breaths breathing life into dead things. Too short, too precious, too sacred. I fought too hard for these heartbeats. I fought too hard for this oxygen. I fought too hard for tomorrow. To waste today carrying negativity, resentment, or the expectations of people who refuse to heal. No, I choose restoration. I choose peace. I choose boundaries that don't require apologies. I choose joy that doesn't need permission. I choose people whose presence feels like sunrise instead of storms. And if that means walking alone for a season, then let my footsteps become the rhythm. Because solitude with purpose is better than company with poison. Listen, I am not what tried to break me. Not the disappointments, not the betrayals, not the setbacks, not the diagnosis, not the hospital bed, not the fear. I am what survived. I am the prayer that kept breathing. I'm the testimony still standing. I am the heartbeat that refused to quit. So when the world offers me its anger, its dysfunction, its hopelessness, its brokenness, I answer with this. I wish you healing. I wish you growth. I wish you peace. But I do not accept the energy of broken things. I have a life to live, a purpose to fulfill, a story still being written. And every beat of this recovering heart is a reminder that I was not preserved to live among ruins. I was preserved to build. All power to the people, J.8. So again, this is called What You Need. I know sometimes love arrives loud, like sirens and fireworks, making promises it can keep. But me, I arrive like a late night breeze, soft enough to miss, strong enough to change the weather. I'm not here to own you. I'm not here to cage you. I'm not here to make your wings apologize for knowing how to fly. I'm here because I see you. The version of you that laughs with your friends and cries in the shower, the version of you that says, I'm good, while carrying a whole city on your shoulders. I see the exhaustion, the hesitation, the heart that's been handed out in pieces and returned with fingerprints. And I know you don't need another magician pulling dreams from a hat. You don't need another poet writing promises and disappearing. You need peace. The kind that sits beside you without asking questions, the kind that doesn't get jealous of your ambition, the kind that lets silence feel like a conversation. See, everybody wants to be wanted, but everybody knows how to stay. But not everybody knows how to stay. I'm going to repeat that. See, everybody wants to be wanted, but not everybody knows how to stay. Everybody loves the sunrise, but few stick around when the sky gets dark. I do. When your confidence gets lost, I'll help you look for it. When your smile gets heavy, I'll carry a piece of the weight. When the world keeps telling you to shrink yourself to fit somebody else's comfort, I'll remind you, you were born to take up space, and maybe that's what you've been searching for. Not perfection, not possession, not another temporary feeling dressed up as forever. Just someone who understands that love ain't always loud. Sometimes it's a hand reaching for yours. Sometimes it's a voice saying you can rest now. Sometimes it's somebody looking at all your scars and seeing constellations. So if you're wondering what you need, it may not be diamonds, it may not be attention, it may not be another person telling you who to become. Maybe what you need is what you've deserved all along. A love that feels like home, a love that doesn't rush, a love that stays. And if that kind of love ever finds you, don't run. You spent enough time surviving. It's your turn to be held. Let me hold you and give you what you need. All power to the people, Jada.
Wordsmith, show the work in your craft. We ain't perfection, but let the light of God shine soft through the cracks. Let your truth breathe, let your courage rise.